Endsars, lawyer who filed case against Pastor Adeyemi individual files and 47 others is fake, says MBA. A lawyer, Kenechukwu Okeke, who filed a criminal complaint before an Abuja magistrate court over the actions of 50 persons, including celebrities, during the Endsars protest struggles, has been confirmed to be fake and never called to bar. The Nigerian Bar Association confirmed on Monday that Okeke was fake and not on the list of the Directorate of Lawyers in Nigeria. So, if it's fake, then why was this published? If it's fake, then who impersonated him and just all of a sudden made a case? So again, it goes to show and prove that this country would do anything to have distractions. Sahara reporters learned that the NBA reported Okeke via an official letter to the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Kubwa. After hearing of the matter on Monday, the case was called up, and there were introductions from celebrities and other applicants. Deji Adeyaju's led counsel, Samuel Iheseken and Kenechukwu Okeke, who appeared as the first defendant as a counsel for himself. The NBA Abuja Capital Chairman Chukwu Emeka Clement also appeared in this case as amicus curiae, a friend of the court. At the commencement of the case, Iheseken informed the court that in view of the avalanche of court process filed by all parties in the case, there was a need for a clear date to be taken by the Honourable Courts to hear all pending applications. Wow. It's just so strange. Why? So why? The application by the applicant's counsel was acceded to the court, and he further informed the court by an official letter filed by the NBA, the chairman of Abuja Capital, that the purported first defendant in the case, Okeke, who has been filing different court processes all over Nigeria, was not a lawyer. Wow. Again, it shows that it was planned. It was definitely planned. Because major new outlets were actually, publishing these news that, these celebrities and of course, Falz, Davido, Tiwa Savage, they were literally, the forefront of because they're celebrities, of course, and they were the ones who were basically looked at as the ones that were getting sued. And of course, up to now, nothing really happened. So, yeah, I guess it just shows how, amongst so much chaos, we've just got to be careful to filter out information, because again, it was planned for the core purpose of distracting the people. Somebody says it's not good that government can go to any length just to win a case against its citizens. Why? It happens when the government doesn't have love for the populace. You did something wrong, you did another thing wrong to cover up your wrong. But the thing is, I don't even think they have to just do your job, because the people put you there for a reason. I don't think there has to be any sentiment with the government attached to the citizens. If the people put you there and voted for you there to be in power to actually achieve something, you think they just wasted their vote? Somebody says these are the set of people who want to promote democracy and human rights. These people want everything to be done by merit and due process. Let's see how it goes. What? His action defied all human logic and reasoning. Probably he was called to bush bar. I don't understand. For the fact it was fake, and I don't even know why we're discovering it now. I think I can think it's another distraction tactic, because even at the time, it was very, very popular. But then people didn't even, because Nigerians can find these things out if he was a lawyer or not, and so people weren't even motivated to go find his background or whatever. So it was literally like, okay, fine, we have other things to focus on, and so I guess it's pinned them, because Nigerians did not even focus on this as much. And now, months after, there's been no updates on, reparations, especially for the victims and the families of the victims of, the massacre. And so now they're bringing this up so that what will happen? Because they obviously want a reaction. Because it's very heartbreaking. And of course, to find out this was fake, it's very heartbreaking. They want a reaction from Nigerians. And again, it's always a test. It is always a test. It is always sort of some. It's weird. Someone says, good for him. He was feeling like the world was in his pockets at that time. Now, Nemesis has caught up to him. But it's like, what was the point? What was the reason? Someone said he should be given 100 strokes of cane for wasting people's time, effort, and resources before taking. Can you imagine? You get lawyers. Lawyers are not cheap, and you're trying to get your defense case, get witnesses, get all that, only to find that the case is not even real, and the person suing you is not even a lawyer. Somebody says, I will support every legal and illegal actions against him. All right, because people here are actually, people here are actually annoyed because this is so time, and it's so strategic, and this is why you have to protect yourself and your energy when it comes to the news you hear, especially during intense times, because information is just going out there, and you're obviously in your feelings, you're emotional, and you're reacting out of fear or whatever, and then it's just so sad. It's very, very sad. Someone here says he might be APC lawyer. He might as well be called to the Northern Nigerian Bar Association that was formed late last year in support of a certain governor. Someone says, for where? Which court are you taking him to? The court of the same oppressors that he worked for? Exactly. Your suit is dead on arrival now. Justice Abang will throw your suit away without hearing you, Seth. It's sad. It's sad. It's so, so sad. And it's like, it shows the extent, as somebody said, the country will go to defend their wrong. Because at that time, I think the Nigerian government were just so shook. They just never expected that public blast. They didn't expect such criticism from the people, from the citizens. They were tired. They didn't have to. Why should they have dealt with the government's incompetency? Someone says, see how this one just embarrassed himself. But it's not even embarrassing himself. I'm like, who sent him? We don't even know who ordered the killings at Lekki Tollgate. And this question we need to ask him ASAP. So if we can't even know who sent this man, we won't even know, for example, who ordered the killings at the Lekki Tollgate. It's a question that we're still asking. And if they think the Nigerians will forget, well, good luck to them. Good luck to them, because they think they can swiftly just move past this, especially how 2023 is literally in their mind. They've literally forgotten all they have to do in their office of power, and so it's like, you still have time to make an impact and change, but no. Election, please. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.